This jade pendant has been with me for 20 years and has shown no reaction. Why does it suddenly have a reaction today? Could it be that my worldly karma is truly not severed? Southeast direction.
King Zhu. You must find your younger brother. 20 years ago, I didn't intentionally lose him.
Father, don't say any more. You will be fine. Father.
What heavy malevolent energy?
Shut your mouth. What nonsense are you spouting? Are you speaking rationally? Seize him. Slap his mouth.
Wait a moment. I was not mocking. I meant to say, to quickly get the rebar out of his head. This stick of calming incense can only provide a slight calming effect. It cannot save his life. If not pull it out, he will not live for more than 10 minutes.
Where did this young punk come from spouting such arrogant words here? This is dragon saliva incense. It is used by immortals. How ignorant. This dragon saliva incense contains the essence of dragon saliva. It can protect the 3 souls and 7 spirits. Although it cannot save Patriarch Zhang's life, it can ensure he doesn't stop breathing for the duration of 1 stick of incense. Not only can it stabilize the 3 souls and 7 spirits, if a mortal smells this incense, can live for several more decades. If an immortal inhales it, their cultivation realm can advance to the next level.
Impossible. I have refined hundreds of sticks of this incense. My master said, this incense is only for repelling mosquitoes. As for improving cultivation, it has no effect whatsoever. Otherwise, how could I only have such a tiny bit of cultivation?
Preposterous. This incense uses dragon saliva as its ingredient. A cultivation at the Grand Luo Saint realm is needed to refine it. It is rare in the heavens, and scarce in the mortal world. I refined it for over 100 years, only accumulating a mere 3 sticks. How dare you utter such words? You've practiced hundreds of them.
Impossible. Master said this kind of incense, even a low-level cultivator like me can refine it, is just trash. Forget it. Never mind. Stop talking for now. First pull out the rebar, from the old gentleman said. If it's not pulled out soon, he will truly die.
What arrogance. The 3 of us divine doctors dare not pull it out. How can you just say to pull it out? Pulling it out will result in instant death.
It won't. Listen to me. First use a mortal chet to refine gold. Seal his left and right divine course to preserve his 3 souls. Then seal his chessi. Fenki and Bai Hui acupoints to protect his 7 corporeal souls. This will protect his life for a quarter of an hour. This is the best time to pull out the rebar.
This kind of method, I've seen it in immortal medical texts. It cannot be performed without Grand Luo Saint realm. How do you know? Who taught you? Who is your master?
I am you. No, I can't. Master is so powerful, and my cultivation is so low, to speak of his esteemed name. Wouldn't that bring shame upon him? I am from Mount, a young disciple of a sect. There are only 2 of us in the sect, my master and I. You certainly haven't heard of it. Just, master disliked my low cultivation and expelled me from the sect.
Unexpected that an abandoned disciple from a small sect actually knows such a divine immortal technique.
What divine secret technique? Master said, anyone who cultivates immortality would know this method. Aren't you all immortal cultivators? You must know this method. Why are you standing by and doing nothing? Why aren't you using the method to save him?
Did you say they're standing by and doing nothing?
Nonsense. It's true that this method can save people, but only those with Grand Luo Saint realm can perform it. Our cultivation realms are all low-level golden elixir. We cannot perform this method.
Master said, the golden elixir stage is low realm like me still much. If the golden elixir is considered low level, then the low realm like mine is not even the late stage of the late stage. I think you just don't want to save him. I'm far from reaching. The golden elixir stage can perform it. How could it be that this immortal technique cannot be performed by those with high cultivation, but instead can only be performed by someone with low cultivation like me?
You mean you can save my father? If you can truly save my father, what do you want? Anything I can do, I will agree to.
No need. Isn't it just pulling out a rebar? A simple task. I'll pull it out for you right now.
Don't pull it. If the rebar is pulled out, Patriarch Zhang will surely die. Patriarch Zhang, eldest young lady, you can't let him pull it out.
To pull it out or not, what you say doesn't count. Old man, you say this rebar. Should I pull it out or not?
It's clearly our first meeting. But how do I feel? A sense of closeness. With this young man, there's an inexplicable feeling that he can be trusted. Young immortal master, I'll listen to you. Pull it.
All right.
Wait a moment. If anything happens, my Zhang family will absolutely not let you off.
King Zhu, you're taking this so seriously. If it's not pulled out, it's a path to certain death. If it is pulled out, there's still a slight chance. Might as well try. If I die, then it's my destiny to face this calamity. It's not the young immortal master's fault. Young immortal master, pull it. It's over. The dragon saliva incense is about to burn out. The Zhang family head's luck is running out.
It's too late.
Father, how are you, father?
No anesthesia, no disinfection. Just pulling it out forcefully. I think this kid has ill intentions. This is clearly meant to torture the Zhang family head to death.
It seems you truly don't understand the method of salvation. This rebar 1 finger wide entered 3 kun into the brain. Every kunit is pulled out. It must be accompanied by the soul suppressing art to suppress the 3 souls. When first pulling it out, it is indeed unbearable pain. However, if you light a few more dragon saliva incense sticks, the effect is comparable to Mafizan, and it won't hurt as much.
Light a few more? Easier said than done. This dragon saliva incense, all the sects combined, couldn't even gather 100 sticks.
Medical Immortal Senior, please take out a few more sticks. I am willing to exchange all my family's wealth, even my immortal destiny for it.
While this immortal destiny is indeed precious, this dragon saliva incense, I only brought 1 stick when I came out. Actually, all 3 sticks of incense I have on me. This is a priceless treasure. It is an offering to gain entry into the feathered immortal sect. How can it be wasted on a person destined to die?
You're too stingy. You can't even bear to part with 1 stick of incense, and you call yourself a cultivator. Light it.
Fake. It's impossible for there to be so much dragon saliva incense in this world. Exactly.
I said it long ago. I have hundreds of these incense sticks. If you want them, come back to my sect with me another day, and I'll give them all to you.
My realm heart is about to shatter. Did I cultivate a false immortal path? Is this dragon saliva incense really just roadside trash? Impossible. He must be lying. This is all a trick of illusion. He might be an ancient relic from an immortal sect, who just came here to play in the mortal world.
Heaven has 3 wonders: the sun, moon, and stars. Penetrating heaven and earth, the soul remains unafraid.
He actually pulled it out by an inch. Patriarch Zhang also showed no signs of losing breath. It doesn't hurt anymore. Could it really be dragon saliva incense?
The film
And
was
also,
translated
his techniques and
narrated
incantations
by M Media.
are all at the cultivation level of the Grand Luo Saint realm. Could he really be a reclusive immortal? On my son's hand, there's also a birthmark like this. Could he be my son Zhao Yi? Impossible. He is a member of an immortal sect. Even if Zhao Yi were still alive, he couldn't possibly enter an immortal sect. In just 20 years, could cultivate such a powerful immortal path.
Today a martial god opens a path to life. Demons and monsters ceaselessly roam. Heaven's Gate Earth stores 7 fragrances for life extension.
Even the 3 divine doctors were helpless to resolve. He actually managed to do it.
What kind of monstrous technique is this? He actually saved a person who was certain to die. Could he really be a reclusive immortal? He looks young, but is actually already an old relic who has cultivated for 1,000 years. No, I must return to the immortal sect for this matter, and report to Grandmaster. I beg the young immortal to accept me as a disciple, and impart the immortal realm medical scripture.
You've got it wrong. I am just a discarded disciple chased down the mountain by my master, not some immortal, nor have I ever seen any immortal realm medical scripture.
This person's true nature is unclear. I can't see through him. It's better to report to the Grand Master first, before making any plans. Young immortal, we were blind to your greatness. Your immortal path is extraordinary. And you generously bestowed the fragrance. I wonder if you could grant me a stick. Dragon saliva soul-soothing incense, to compensate for today's losses?
Such cheap stuff. I have plenty of it, however much you want. Just take it yourselves.
Young immortal, please wait. Young immortal, your life-saving grace is beyond repayment. Please accept my bow.
Both of you please rise quickly. I'm really not an immortal. The technique I used to save you just now, my master said, any member of an immortal sect can do it.
Since that's the case, may I ask for the young immortal's esteemed name? My family has a share in the immortal fate of the feathered immortal sect. The 3rd day of the 3rd month, which is tomorrow at noon, they will hold an immortal fate assembly. If you don't mind, you could give it a try. If you can enter an immortal sect, you can also quickly advance on the supreme immortal path.
My name is Zhang Yi. Zhang as in the character for Baolong and Yi as in the character for easy.
Zhang Yi. You're also called Zhang Yi. He also has a mark on his hand. Could he really be my lost son? My son is an immortal. Young immortal? So your name is also Zhang Yi. May I ask your age?
I already said I'm not an immortal. Just a good for nothing with no talent. And my medical skills are only rudimentary. Just call me Zhang Yi. I don't even know my exact age. I grew up in the mountains since childhood. According to my master, I should be this age.
So he has already cultivated for 2,000 years. It seems he merely shares the same name as my lost son.
Over 20 years old. My master said, my karma lies in southeast Jingju. I should be able to find my parents, right? If I find them, I must ask clearly why they abandoned me back then.
To be honest, I also cultivates the immortal path. It's just that my talent is dull, and I have never attained even a shred of the immortal path. The patriarch of the feathered immortal sect once said, my daughter King Zhu possesses the Grandian body. Dual cultivation with her can alter one's immortal talent.
Father, what do you mean? Are you asking me to marry him?
The young immortal master saved my life, and I have no way to repay him. Besides, the young immortal master's abilities are extraordinary. If you marry him, you don't want to?
Father, I have the Grandian body. The immortal realm patriarch said, I have golden immortal talent. In the future it can lead me into the immortal sect and ascend to the immortal realm. It's only to search for Xiao Yi that I refused. If I find Xiao Yi in the future, even to repay father's nurturing grace, I can also bring Xiao Yi into the immortal sect. But he is just an outcast, expelled by the immortal sect.
We have searched for over 10 years and still haven't found him. The chances are slim. Perhaps Xiao Yi is no longer in this world. The young immortal master's life-saving grace, how can it not be repaid?
No need. I save people not to force others into difficult situations. My master taught me to do good deeds and accumulate virtue. This helps in breaking through cultivation bottlenecks. Old master, you are willing to grant me an immortal fated opportunity. I am already very grateful. As for the marriage, let's forget about it.
The feathered immortal sect seeks immortal cultivation talent. If Mr. Zhang, your talent cannot meet the requirements for accepting disciples, what will you do?
Then it can only mean I am truly a good for nothing. Without the talent for immortal cultivation, I can only be a mortal subject to birth, aging, sickness, and death.
Father, 3 years. 3 years' time, I will definitely find Xiao Yi. As for today's kindness, Master Zhang has been able to cultivate until now. He must possess some talent. Once I find my brother, I will marry Master Zhang. At that time, to help him reascend the immortal path.
The immortal bell rings 9 times. Immortal Fate Assembly, Feathered Immortal Sect is about to begin.
Immortal Fate Assembly is annual grand event. Feathered Immortal Sects. Outsiders wish to enter the Immortal Sect to cultivate the immortal path. Passing the Immortal Fate Assembly's spiritual aptitude test is the only necessary path.
Those who can enter the immortal sect bring glory to ancestors and achieve supreme honor, however observing everyone here today. All of your aptitudes are mediocre. Only mine is slightly superior. It seems the honor of joining the immortal sect will most likely fall to my Zhang family.
No clamor is allowed in the immortal sect's domain. Greetings, immortals.
Greetings, immortals.
Immortal Zhang, why aren't you kneeling? These three are from the feathered immortal sect, the true venerables, the sect masters, and have come to preside over today's assembly. You absolutely must not anger them.
Not kneeling before the three true venerables is disrespecting the immortal sect and showing no reverence for the immortal path. Do you still want to enter the feathered immortal sect?
The person before us, since you've come to participate in the immortal fate assembly and intends to apprentice himself to an immortal sect, why don't you kneel?
If I am to kneel, I will only kneel before true immortals. As for you, cultivation is not high, so you cannot be considered immortals. You are not worthy of my kneeling.
What an arrogant child. My two senior brothers and I have presided over the immortal sect for 1,000 years, descending to the underworld to capture souls. How dare you say our cultivation is not high, and that we cannot be considered immortals?
Immortal Master Zhang, please do not speak recklessly here. Quickly apologize to the three immortal masters.
Those who disrespect immortals are not qualified to participate in the immortal fate assembly. I request the three immortals to issue an order to expel this person.
I didn't say anything wrong. Why should I be driven out? They truly are not immortals. My master said, true immortals have unfathomably profound cultivation, and their cultivation realm cannot be seen through at all. My master is an immortal. I cannot see through his cultivation realm.
I see, young friend, indeed possess some cultivation. 8th level of key refinement. What sect or faction do you belong to? With a key refinement realm cultivation, you can actually discern the cultivation of the divine immortal realm. Your master. Who exactly is this divine being?
My master said I was dull-witted, and my immortal cultivation aptitude was low.
The film was
He expelled me from the sect.
and narrated by
I have no face to mention my master's name again.
Unwilling to reveal. Okay. You say our cultivation is not high. Then tell us clearly. What exactly is our cultivation realm?
Master said, 3 lotus flowers blooming above the head is the chair refinement stage. 2 lotus flowers blooming is the foundation establishment stage. 1 lotus flowers blooming is the golden elixir. Only 1 lotus bud is the earth immortals. Like master, only 1 on the head. Lotus bud is a true immortal.
Mortal cultivation, reaching earth immortals, is already the limit. The key refinement stage cultivates 3 golden lotuses. The foundation establishment stage cultivates 2 golden lotuses. The golden elixir stage cultivates 1 golden lotus. When the golden lotus closes and returns to a bud, that is earth immortals. My illusion spell. I can't hide it much longer. He has already opened all 9 lotuses, entering the heavenly Tao. I must quickly make him descend the mountain. He must not know that I no longer have anything to teach him.
The cultivation realm of you 3 is merely the chair refinement stage. The earth immortals realm is still far off.
Truly a frog in a well. Nonsense. I am, after all dignified earth immortals, am actually being called a mere key refinement cultivator. It's utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. In my opinion, your master is also like you, a frog at the bottom of a well, unaware of the vastness of heaven and earth. Since you refuse to kneel, then so be it. Anyway, with your foolish talent, you certainly won't pass the test, and won't be able to enter the immortal sect. To argue with you would also seem beneath our status.
At noon, the auspicious time has come. Bring out the immortal sect's sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl. Bring out the immortal sect's sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl.
Bring out the immortal sect's sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl.
This is the Feathered Immortal Sect's sacred artifact. It can test spiritual roots, assess aptitude, and discern good and evil, the primordial chaos divine pearl.
Back then, I repeatedly knelt and begged to enter the immortal sect. It was this divine pearl that determined my aptitude was insufficient, and to this day I have no affinity with the immortal path. At the dawn of creation, when heaven and earth first opened, this primordial chaos divine pearl was born. With myriad functions, one of them is to test cultivation aptitude. All those who cultivate the immortal path touch the divine pearl with their hand, and the divine pearl will display their cultivation aptitude. Mortal cultivators are divided into 9 realms: Key Refinement, Foundation, Establishment, Golden Elixir, Earth Immortals, Heavenly Immortal, True Immortal, Golden Immortal, Grand Luo Saint Realm, Heavenly Tao. Touch the divine pearl. Golden lotuses will appear. The number of golden lotuses displayed represents the cultivation aptitude, and the upper limit one can reach.
Below the golden lotuses, all are ants. Only by displaying one golden lotus does one possess the potential to cultivate to the Earth Immortals realm. If no golden lotus appears, then it proves that one will never become an immortal in this lifetime.
Master said one golden lotus is already the greatest limit for mortal cultivation. Only then is there a possibility of cultivating to the Earth Immortals realm. Then someone like me, with 9 lotuses on my head, is of the lowest cultivation. Nor in this lifetime will there be no opportunity.
1 golden lotus. Earth Immortals aptitude. 2 golden lotuses. Heavenly Immortal aptitude. 3 golden lotuses. Golden Immortal aptitude. If there are 6 golden lotuses, it signifies Great Luo Saint Realm aptitude. However, such aptitude is extremely rare. 1 in 10,000, so to speak. If 9 golden lotuses appear, one can reach the Heavenly Tao realm. This realm, since the creation of heaven and earth, has only been achieved by the Tao ancestor alone. Of course, even if no golden lotus appears, and only a lotus bud manifests, it still indicates cultivation aptitude. One can become an outer disciple if even a lotus bud does not manifest. Then one can only be a menial worker, sweeping outside the immortal sect.
Anyone who can manifest 1 golden lotus, and thus possesses the qualification to cultivate to Earth Immortals, can receive blessings from the immortal sect's ancestor, cleansing their marrow and refining their essence, and elevating their realm.
9 golden lotuses, that's heavenly Tao aptitude. But Master clearly told me that 9 golden lotuses are the lowest grade of cultivation aptitude. Could Master have been wrong?
Immortal realm aptitude testing begins now. Those who wish to enter the Feathered Immortal sect may all step forward.
Although Father has arranged our marriage, I still want to tell you. Though I don't expect you to achieve Golden Lotus first grade aptitude, you must at least reach the level of an outer disciple. I do not wish to, nor will I marry a menial worker.
This 1 golden lotus, barely entering the immortal path. Then should I still take the test? My meager cultivation of 20 years, will it truly lead to me becoming a menial worker sweeping for the immortal sect?
Look at how guilty you appear. If you don't dare, then I will. I don't ask for my man to be stronger than me, but he must not be weaker than me.
My daughter possesses the Grandian body. She's not just a single golden lotus. It's not that simple.
According to the rules of the Feathered Immortal sect, 3 golden lotuses already signify golden immortal aptitude, a cultivation waste like me, unable to manifest even one golden lotus. How could I possibly be stronger than her? Alas, it is fated that I have no connection with the Zhang family. And this marriage cannot be formed.
Three golden lotuses. Already possessing the aptitude to cultivate into a golden immortal is already extremely rare.
As expected of a Grandian body, born with immortal cultivation aptitude. With just a slight effort, it already surpasses what countless people strive for their entire lives. It's a pity you already made a statement that within 3 years, you would not enter the immortal sect.
Zhang Qingzhu is actually a Grand Yin body. It is said that dual cultivation with a Grand Yin body can double one's cultivation.
Grand Yin body. 1 in 10,000. To enter the Grand Luo immortal realm? To reach the pinnacle of the immortal path, Zhang Qingzhu must never become another man's woman.
Qingzhu comes from a noble background and possesses a Grand Yin body. She is a phoenix among humans. Who is worthy of marrying Qingzhu? Must also be an exceptional talent, 1 in 10,000. I, Zhang Shouting, consider myself a dragon among men. Today, I hereby propose to the Zhang family for the hand of Miss Qingzhu. I ask Qingzhu not to refuse.
Jiang Shaiting, you want to propose to me?
That's right. A fair maiden is sought after by gentlemen. Looking across the entire Jinzhou, the one who can match Miss Qingzhu. I'm afraid it can only be me.
What nonsense are you spouting? I have already betrothed Qingzhu to immortal Master Zhang. Zhang Shouting, just give up on that idea.
This Zhang Xiaoding has a strong malevolent aura about him, which is the same as the malevolent aura present when Patriarch Zhang was murdered, regardless of whether he is involved. He is definitely not a good person. Qingzhu absolutely cannot marry such a person. Exactly. Zhang Xiaoding, is it? Qingzhu has already agreed to marry me. You're too late.
Take your dirty hands off me. Although father wants us to marry, when did I ever agree to marry you?
Qingzhu, what do you mean, Dao realm? Yet you claim it's the lowest cultivation. You are indirectly insulting us. Claiming that our cultivation of 3 golden lotuses above our heads is not even as good as your lowest cultivation.
9 golden lotuses are clearly the lowest cultivation aptitude. Master shouldn't lie to me. Perhaps the cultivation realms Master taught me are the opposite of what the divine pearl measures. No. What I mean is, my strength is meager. If I were to touch the divine pearl, not even 1 golden lotus would appear. My cultivation cannot compare to anyone present.
Father, you've seen it all, haven't you? I possess the Grandian body, and also have golden immortal aptitude. Marrying him, it would be the laughingstock of the entire immortal sect.
If you don't marry immortal Master Zhang, are you going to marry Zhang Shouting instead? His face is clean, but his heart is not. His proposal to you has ulterior motives. I absolutely will not agree to this marriage.
That's right, young miss. Even I can see it. This Zhang fellow has ill intentions.
Silence. With bottom tier cultivation, without an ounce of immortal cultivation aptitude, and a pair of mortal eyes, what could you possibly see?
Family head Zhang, the young miss has the immortal sect's approval and golden immortal certification. What about you? You're just an ordinary person. You cannot make decisions for her.
Father, I fear today your daughter must go against your wishes. I, Zhang Qingshui, am unwilling to marry a person who is utterly useless and become the laughingstock of the immortal sect. If you can gain the divine pearl's recognition, I am willing to become a perfect pair with you.
Back then, the old ancestor of the feathered immortal sect said, I possess the 9 yang body. It has never been verified. Today, one test will reveal all.
The old ancestors' words back then were indeed true.
The film was translated.
This child
and
possesses the 9 yang
narrated
body,
by M Media,
on par with the Grand Yin body, and can enter the golden immortal realm. 1 9 yang body, 1 Grand Yin body. If both cultivate together, their realm advancement would be immeasurable.
Father, you must believe. Your daughter's choice is not wrong. Marrying him, my cultivation realm, would be difficult to advance even an inch in this life. Marrying young Master Jiang will surely create a miracle in the immortal cultivation realm.
Master once said, a malevolent heart makes it difficult to become a true immortal. Zhang Qingzu, your eyes are clouded, unable to distinguish right from wrong. Even if you test into the heavenly Dao realm, you still won't become a true immortal.
I also want to see our combined cultivation. What kind of golden immortal aptitude it is.
It's 6 golden lotuses.
6 golden lotuses. The Grand Luo Saint realm. If the two cultivate together, they can reach the Grand Luo Saint realm. This is a blessing for our feathered immortal sect. And heaven and earth rejoice.
Family head Jiang you see now, don't you? The youngness choosing shouting is the correct union. If she had listened to you and chosen a useless good for nothing, I fear her immortal cultivation realm would never advance an inch.
Immortal Master Zhang. I don't want to see King Zhu jump into the Zhang family's pit of fire. Only you here can help her.
Family head John, don't joke around. If I were to go up, I wouldn't even manifest a single golden lotus. I truly cannot help you with this matter.
You. No. Immortal Master Zhang. How will you know if you don't go up and try? What if you're like him, also a 9-yang body? You might even be stronger than him.
Impossible. If I were a cultivation genius with a 9-yan body, how could my master possibly drive me out of the sect?
It is valuable for a person to have self-knowledge. Indeed, a sparrow cannot mate with a phoenix. There is a vast difference between you and me. You are unworthy of Miss King Zhu. This is an undeniable fact, but you can still step forward and test your aptitude. Perhaps you can even stay as a sweeping handyman.
You.
That's right, Zhang Yi. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. I don't demand that you surpass young Master Jiang, but if you can make the divine pearl, produce 3 golden lotuses, matching young Master Jiang's aptitude, I might just change my mind.
I also want to see who boasts of 9 lotuses at birth, but has the lowest cultivation. What is he true capability? Step onto the stage. Test. Right. No excuses. Test.
Test.
If I can't even produce 1 golden lotus, then I'd truly be shaming my master's reputation.
Regardless of whether you have immortal cultivation aptitude, you should possess the courage to take this step. If you don't even have the courage to take 1 step forward, you are simply not worthy of my attention.
Hesitant and timid. A disgrace to cultivators. State your sect's name and who your master is. Get out of the mountain. From now on, your lineage will no longer be qualified to participate in my feathered immortal sect's immortal fate assembly.
So be it. I'll test then. I can't truly let my master's reputation be trampled here, under their feet, can I? Alright, I'll test. But let me make one thing clear. No matter the outcome, it's my business alone, and has nothing to do with my master, or my sect. I knew it. My cultivation is low. My immortal cultivation aptitude is poor. Not even 1 golden lotus will appear.
I already expected no golden lotuses to appear. But I didn't expect
The
this
film
divine
was
pearl to be so
translated
indifferent.
and narrated by
That you have no
media.
immortal cultivation aptitude whatsoever. You don't even have the qualification to sweep the floor before my immortal sect steps. Patriarch Zhang, my feathered immortal sect, grant the immortal fate to your Zhang family.
Thing as a 2nd grade golden lotus that I can have the aptitude of a land immortal is already very satisfying.
No. It is a second-grade golden lotus. The divine pearl already shows signs of devouring and exhaling golden lotuses. Second-grade golden lotus. Immortal Master Zhang, the distance between you and our King Zhu has changed from a vast distance to within arm's reach.
Isn't it just a second-grade golden lotus? My Sheoding is a third-grade golden lotus. Between them, there is the difference between a heaven immortal and a golden immortal.
I'm not dreaming, am I? In an instant. From earth immortal to heaven immortal. Such an aptitude. Was it really measured by me?
Not heaven immortal. It's golden immortal. It's really third grade.
It's really third grade.
Heaven immortal aptitude.
Heaven immortal aptitude.
3 golden lotuses, golden immortal aptitude. I am mere mortal body. Can actually be on par with the grand yin body and the 9 yan body in aptitude.
Within the same day. To measure 3 golden immortal aptitudes. This is a marvel that the feathered immortal sect has never witnessed before.
Even more astonishing is that he, without an innate cultivation physique, can actually rival the 9 yang and grand yin body. Truly a cultivation prodigy.
I possess the 9 yang body, 1 in 10,000. Yet to be on par with someone like him, who was expelled from the sect by the immortal gate. Inaptitude. This is truly a disgrace to my Zhang family.
King Zhu, did you see that? Immortal Master Zhang is just like you, also has golden immortal aptitude. You two are the most compatible ones.
Are we truly compatible? Although both have golden immortal aptitude. But I possess the Grandian body. He is merely a mortal. Clearly. Who is superior and who is inferior? Unless he can achieve a 4th grade golden lotus and advance another realm. Only then can he barely be on par with me. That is what you call compatible.
The divine pearl is again showing signs of manifestation. Could it be that today will produce a person who surpasses a 3rd grade golden lotus?
Quick look.
Quick look.
Another one. A 4th grade golden lotus.
This film was
Seemingly
translated
ordinary.
and narrated by
How is it a 4th grade golden lotus? How did he do it? Who exactly is he?
Back then, the old ancestor cultivated for 30,000 years and listened to Lord Lao's discourse on the Tao. Only then did he break through his shackles and ascend to a 4th grade golden lotus. This young lad, who appears to be no more than 20 years old, has actually already reached the level that the old ancestor achieved after 30,000 years of cultivation. Within this, there can't be any falsehood, can there?
Master always said I was extremely dull-witted, rotten wood that cannot be carved, unable to even break through to basic chair refinement stage. How is it that upon arriving here, I have become a cultivation prodigy, reaching an aptitude above that of a golden immortal? This primordial chaos divine pearl couldn't be malfunctioning, could it?
King Zhu, as you said, Immortal Master Zhang is now already a 4th grade golden lotus. Now he should be compatible with you, right?
So what if it's a 4th grade golden lotus? King Zhu and I dual cultivate, and can reach a 6th grade golden lotus. Our combined efforts can reach the aptitude of the Grand Luo Saint realm. He, a mere 4th grade golden lotus. Can he compare? Is this what you call compatible?
If he truly wants to compete with Sheoding, then let him test out a 6th grade golden lotus. And let us see.
A 6th grade golden lotus. The Grand Luo Saint realm. Several immortals who have governed immortal sects for thousands of years have all found it difficult to reach such a height. How could I possibly achieve that?
It's good that you know your place. The marriage between you and me. You'd better give up on that idea early.
No. Not just a 4th grade golden lotus. The divine pearl spiritual light has not faded. It seems to have the phenomenon of manifesting a golden lotus. Impossible. A 4th grade golden lotus has already surpassed golden immortals. If it manifests another golden lotus, wouldn't it be approaching the Grand Luo Saint realm? This is a height that mortal cultivation absolutely cannot reach.
It really is a 6th grade golden lotus. Grand Luo Saint realm aptitude.
Master Jiang and I cultivated together. Only then barely tested out a 6th grade golden lotus. How did he achieve it alone?
So his claim of 9 lotuses blooming on his head wasn't just bragging? Such a cultivation prodigy is simply a monstrous talent.
We have cultivated for thousands of years. Only then did we attain the qualifications of an Earth immortal. He at such a young age actually.
Golden Lotus 6th grade, Grand Luo Saint Realm. Someone actually has cultivation aptitude. On par with mine.
I truly didn't expect it. Immortal Master Zhang has a Grand Luo Saint Realm immortal aptitude. Please accept this bow from me.
Patriarch John, please rise quickly. I cannot accept this. This Golden Lotus 6th grade immortal aptitude surely has nothing to do with me. In my opinion, it's probably the Divine Pearl malfunctioning. It measured incorrectly.
Wild talk. The primordial chaos Divine Pearl originated from the dawn of chaos. It is an ancient sacred artifact. Measures aptitude, protects the immortal path. For 10,000 years it has not shown a single error. You dare to say the Divine Pearl made a mistake? This is disrespect to a sacred artifact, disrespect to my immortal sect, and disrespect to the immortal path. Kneel down and apologize.
Sacred artifacts are noble. How can they tolerate your slander? Kneel and apologize. Otherwise, today, your limbs will not be intact. Did you hear what the immortal said? Kneel down and apologize to the sacred artifact. Apologize to the immortal path.
Even if it measured Golden Lotus 6th grade, it's not your capital to disrespect sacred artifacts. Kneel and
The heavenly pearl is stirring. Heaven and earth change color. Exclaimed. Today a person will emerge with Heavenly Tao aptitude and immortal Grand Elder. What? Heavenly Tao aptitude and immortal Grand Elder? Since the dawn of heaven and earth, only the Tao ancestor alone could achieve Heavenly Tao aptitude.
If someone could truly reach Heavenly Tao aptitude, on par with the Tao ancestor, this person would surely shake the entire immortal realm.
3 golden lotus flowers appeared. Another golden lotus 6th grade appeared, each time surprising everyone. The one who made the divine pearl tremble. It couldn't really be him, could it? No, it couldn't be. He has neither a congenital sacred body, nor is he a discarded disciple of the lowest rank. How could he possess Heavenly Tao aptitude? I must be overthinking. I must definitely be overthinking.
look at him, appearing utterly talentless. I absolutely refuse to believe he could have Heavenly Tao aptitude.
Look, the divine pearl is about to move. This, and there's more. Golden Lotus 9th grade. Heavenly Tao aptitude. I never expected there to be another person in the mortal realm whose immortal aptitude is on par with the Tao ancestors.
On par with my aptitude. That alone could shake half the immortal realm. To actually be on par with the Tao ancestor. This isn't just enough to make the entire 3 realms tremble.
This Heavenly Tao aptitude is truly enough to be called the second Tao ancestor. If the name of the second Tao ancestor originates from my feathered immortal sect, from then on, my feathered immortal sect will be the greatest immortal sect in the 3 realms. What supreme glory!
I'm here, respectfully welcoming Immortal Master Zhang to my feathered immortal sect.
Immortal Master Zhang possesses Heavenly Tao aptitude and wishes to join the immortal sect. You should receive from us the grandest prostration ceremony. This humble Taoist Jiang respectfully welcomes Immortal Master Zhang to join my feathered immortal sect. Respectfully welcoming Immortal Master Zhang
Respectfully welcoming Immortal Master Zhang
to join my feathered immortal sect.
to join my feathered immortal sect.
The 3 immortals knelt to welcome. Immortal Master Zhang is an immortal with Heavenly Tao aptitude. King Zhu quickly kneel down. Let us beg the Immortal Master for forgiveness.
Really, there's no need. Family head John, this there must be some misunderstanding here.
Immortal Master Zhang, please don't be so modest. The Golden Lotus 9th grade is proof, and 3 immortal masters are kneeling to welcome you. How could there be any misunderstanding?
3 immortals, please rise quickly. This prostration of yours, I truly cannot accept it.
This prostration, you are more than worthy of it. To be able to prostrate before a Heavenly Tao immortal, what an immense honor it is for us. As long as you nod and join my feathered immortal sect, the entire sect will surely revere you.
If you join the immortal sect, we are willing to acknowledge you as our master. Even the position of true venerables, the sect masters, we will yield to you.
What exactly is the background of this young man to actually possess Heavenly Tao aptitude? The entire feathered immortal sect is prostrating at his feet.
I can join your immortal sect.
Really?
Really?
But
As long as Immortal Master, you are willing to join my feathered immortal sect. Whatever conditions you propose, we will agree to them all.
Please let me finish speaking. What I mean to say is, this 9th-grade Golden Lotus has nothing to do with me. I just said earlier, the Divine Pearl is malfunctioning. It's not measuring accurately.
The Divine Pearl orderly cycles the Golden Lotus. No sudden great disaster has arisen between heaven and earth. This precisely verifies the sign of a heavenly Tao immortal talent.
I still don't believe it. He clearly came to the immortal sect to seek cultivation techniques. A mere child, possessing heavenly Tao talent? I suspect he clearly just used some kind of illusion spell to deceive me and deceive all of you. In my opinion, he doesn't even have a single grade of the Golden Lotus.
Exactly. As far as I know, some minor sects specialize in illusion spells, roaming among various immortal sects to trick people into giving them cultivation methods. Presumptuous, illusionary techniques might deceive you, but they cannot deceive the Divine Pearl. There is no spell that can make the Divine Pearl create illusions.
Can't you all see it yet? Immortal Master Zhang is a mighty immortal in the mortal realm. Having witnessed all the suffering in the human world, he specifically came to experience life among mortals. Speak disrespectfully to Immortal Master Zhang again, and you'll be expelled. In this life your Zhang clan will never again be permitted to set foot even half a step into the immortal sect.
Even the 3 immortal masters have acknowledged it. Could it be that I was truly mistaken? Is he really an immortal with hidden talent, who can bring my Zhang family supreme blessings, a great immortal?
Everyone says I have heavenly Tao mortal talent, but Master says I am a piece of rotten wood. Who should I believe?
At such a young age, this heavenly Tao talent is actually on par with the Tao ancestor? Could it be that there truly exists in this world such a prodigy in cultivation? Let me bestow a blessing with immortal magic, pearl shattered, transforming into the 10th Golden Lotus. Above this heavenly Tao, another path has opened, possessing such heaven-defying aptitude. One could gain half of the immortal realm. He absolutely cannot be used by others. He must be mine.
An aptitude above the heavenly Tao. The first person in all ages. My golden immortal aptitude is worthless before him.
I don't believe it. Even the old ancestor couldn't reach that realm. How could he do it? This Golden Lotus is fake. He is not what he seems. 10th grade Golden Lotus. He is a diversion. I will expose you now.
Golden Lotus protects the body. Do not approach. Even with heavenly Tao aptitude, one cannot be so overbearing. Above the heavenly Tao. Absolutely certain.
This aptitude above the heavenly Tao. I haven't even heard of it. Moreover, even the old ancestor cannot, an aptitude to break through. I, a newcomer, who just entered the cultivation world. How could I possibly do it? The Divine Pearl must have malfunctioned. It made a mistake.
Immortal Master Zhang, you must not underestimate yourself. If you possess supreme heavenly Tao immortal aptitude, with 2,000 years of cultivation, you can surpass 1,000,000 years.
2,000 years of cultivation. Who? I?
Didn't you say you are over 2,000 years old? Isn't that 2,000 years of cultivation then?
Patriarch John, you misunderstood. I meant 20 years old. Not 2,000 years old.
What? 20 years? Immortal Master Zhang, are you saying you are only 20 years old? And not 2,000 years old? Immortal Master Zhang is only 20 years old. 20 years old. Immortal aptitude above the heavenly Tao. Unimaginable. He is simply a prodigy of the immortal path. 20 years of cultivation already far surpasses our 1,000 years of cultivation. What face do we have left to call ourselves immortals?
You all don't think I'm 2,000 years old, do you? How could that be? Look at my head. Not a single white hair. Not a single wrinkle. How could I be 2,000 years old?
Father. His name is also Zhang Yi. He is also 20 years old. On his arm, there is a birthmark just like yours. Could he be Zhao Yi?
Yes. I remember now. Back then, when I was holding Zhao Yi and escaping, our arms were simultaneously cut by a knife. If His arm has a scar just like mine. Then it's definitely Zhao Yi, no doubt at all.
Patriarch John. What are you talking about? What's Yi? What scar? What birthmark?
Immortal Master Zhang. Could I take a look at your left arm?
My left arm has nothing unusual. What's there to see? Patriarch John, on your arm. How is there a scar exactly like mine?
It's a long story. But it is precisely the scar that allows me to confirm that you are the Zhao Yi I lost many years ago. Son, I have finally found you.
Zhao Yu, all these years, father and I have exhausted every method to inquire about your whereabouts. Finally, heaven rewards the persistent, and we found you.
I have been an orphan for 20 years, relying on my master. Today I suddenly have a father and a home.
Indeed. Son, after 20 years, we have reunited. Aren't you happy?
Do you think I should be happy? Should I call you father?
The film was translated
You're overthinking it.
and narrated by
I am not happy at all. Today call father. I cannot utter it.
Son, 20 years, a full 20 years, we have reunited. You don't acknowledge me, why is that?
I have a father. Yet I was an orphan for 20 years. I have always wanted an answer. What exactly did I do wrong? Or was my birth a mistake? Why back then did you cruelly abandon me?
Zhao Yi.
No wonder he has extraordinary cultivation aptitude. He's the one whom back then, the old ancestor prophesied to be a cultivation prodigy. The only son of the Zhang family.
I remember you once said that when he was born, heaven and earth shook. He possesses heaven-defying immortal aptitude. He had heaven...
Better. Since he didn't die. And his heaven-defying aptitude has been tested, proving his identity. The old ancestor will not stand idly by, allowing him to leave this immortal fate assembly.
Zhao Yi. The full story behind this cannot be explained clearly at once. Let's go home, and I will slowly explain it to you.
Brother, you've misunderstood father. Back then someone wanted to kill you. Father, to protect you, was slashed over a dozen times. His blood almost completely drained, and he fainted. That's how he lost you.
What? Slashed over a dozen times?
Yes. If you don't believe it, see for yourself. The knife scars are still on father's body now.
That's right. If it weren't for the fact that back then, I was severely wounded and fainted, I won't lose you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Father, I'm sorry. Back then I thought you deliberately abandoned me. My master taught me to find my kin. Words about respecting and loving them were all thrown to the back of my mind. I'm truly not human.
Zhao Yi. What are you doing? It's me was wrong. This is the immortal sect. It's not convenient for us to talk. Let's go back.
Go home. Forget about that immortal sect. I'm not going in.
The divine pearl exploded. A great calamity for the immortal sect. Until the cause of this calamity is clearly found, no one is allowed to leave.
Greetings, old ancestor.
Greetings, old ancestor.
Who is it? Who destroyed my feathered immortal sect's 10,000-year-old sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl?
Old ancestor, it's him. It's precisely him who destroyed the immortal sect's sacred artifact.
Reporting to old ancestor, it is this immortal master Zhang.
He is the immortal sect's old ancestor. He immediately came to demand an explanation. It can't really be that he's here to cause me trouble, right?
One can eat carelessly, but one cannot speak carelessly. That divine pearl clearly shattered on its own. You can't blame it on my son.
No wonder his aptitude is so heaven-defying. So it was him. He survived a great calamity in childhood. This is heaven's will. To live until now. It happens that his heaven-defying aptitude can be used by me. By using his aptitude, my cultivation will surely reach the heavenly Tao realm directly.
You old geezer, don't try to defend him anymore. Everyone saw it. The divine pearl exploded, transforming into the 10th golden lotus. It landed right in his hand.
You were the ones who asked me to test it. It showed 10 golden lotuses, and the divine pearl exploded. You even said I have aptitude beyond the heavenly Tao. I already said, this is impossible. The divine pearl must have malfunctioned. It exploded and disappeared. That has nothing to do with me.
Immortal Master Zhang, this primordial chaos divine pearl clearly couldn't withstand your heaven-defying aptitude, which is why it exploded and self-destructed. We have guarded the divine pearl for 1,000 years. This point, you cannot deny.
All right. Since you all say the divine pearl was destroyed because of me, then I have nothing more to say. So what do you want?
How? Compensation equivalent to the divine pearl's value.
The divine pearl is priceless. This kid's 10 lives wouldn't be worth a single primordial chaos divine pearl. The old ancestor is deliberately making things difficult. This brat today, don't even think about leaving unscathed.
20 years ago, to keep him alive. Today, this old ancestor will personally act. Let's see how he dies.
I will compensate for this divine pearl. My family has 10,000 jin of gold, countless treasures. How about offering all of them to the immortal sect?
The divine pearl is an...
I'll take it. Either it's an illusion, or he played a trick. This time I'll use all my strength. I refuse to believe I can't lift your broken kindling knife.
John Xiaoding. It's just a knife. There's no need to act so realistically, is there? Here, take it.
Several immortals. This knife. He tampered with it, causing me to make a fool of myself in public. It disgraces the prestige of the immortal sect. I implore you, immortals, to avenge me. Destroy him.
Hate. John Xiaoding. You've become addicted to acting, haven't you? I already said, this knife weighs 7 jin and 8 liang. Don't tell me you can't pick it up.
Zhang shouting. What exactly is going on?
3 immortals. This knife is strange. He must have tampered with it. I can't lift it.
I thought your cultivation foundation was solid. You could become a top disciple of our immortal sect. I never expected you couldn't even pick up a knife. Move aside. This knife looks tattered. But why is it so heavy?
This? Could it be that this knife really weighs 10,000 jin? Even a true venerables the sect masters cannot lift it. No, immortal. You're not joking, are you? This knife Zhao Yi picked up with ease. It's not that heavy.
Although this knife is heavy, it's not to the point of being unliftable.
3 true masters. Do you believe me now? This knife, he must have used some trick on it.
Looking at the immortals, they don't seem to be faking it. Could it be that these immortals, really even a knife weighing 7 jing and 8 liang, they can't lift? This knife is really light. Esteemed immortals, why don't you try again?
The prestige of our immortal sect cannot be ruined by a single knife. I'd like to see what trick this knife is hiding. Give it to me.
Immortal. I told, but they still didn't believe me. You tell them whether it's really that light or not.
It's over. This knife really weighs 10,000 jin.
True Master Beishi's expression doesn't look right. Could it be that this wood-cutting knife really has some profound mystery?
Immortal. You've already picked up this knife. You tell them whether I was lying or not. Do you think this knife is heavy?
This knife is very light.
The
It's
film
not
was
heavy at all.
translated and narrated by M. Meaning.
In my hands, it's as light as a feather.
Jiang Shaiting, you heard that, didn't you? Even true Master Beishi said, this knife is very light. Your pretentious trick has been exposed.
I'm not lying. Old ancestor, you must believe me. He's really toying with the immortal sect.
Whether it's true or false, or what profound mystery it holds, bring the knife forward. I'll know with one look. True Master Beishi, come. Bring the knife forward.
Yes. This knife, it's truly as heavy as a mountain. I can barely hold on.
Immortal. Didn't you just say this knife was very light? Are you cooperating with them in this act, trying to frame me?
Nonsense. The 3 true venerables, the sect masters of feathered immortal sect, are upright and honorable. Would they do such a despicable thing?
Old ancestor, senior brother Jiang, now do you believe me? If this knife is not truly transformed from a divine artifact, then a master must have cast a spell on it. We cannot break it.
Immortal Master Zhang, quickly take this knife away. It's crushing me to death. Zhao Yi, quickly take the knife away. Don't let it crush the immortal.
Master said, only a great magic treasure would emit a 7-colored mist. Could it be that this wood-cutting knife I casually forged is comparable to the great magic treasure, the primordial chaos divine pearl?
Get up now. Although his talent defies the heavens, his cultivation realm, he's just an immortal sect child. Kneeling to him, what kind of decorum is this?
This knife can be called a divine artifact.
On this knife's body, there's clearly a layer of 7-colored mist. Can't you see it?
There isn't.
What 7-colored mist are you talking about?
Nonsense. You brat. The old ancestor wants to see your knife. Hand it over obediently. Stop stalling for time here. What's the use? No matter what tricks you've played on this knife, it won't escape the old ancestor's discerning eye.
Only immortal Tao divine artifacts will have a 7-colored mist surrounding them, and only those at the Grand Luo Saint realm and above can discern it at a glance. Are you implying that my cultivation realm is inferior to yours? Give it to me. This broken knife. Give it to me.
Immortal Master Zhang, perhaps among those present today, your aptitude is the highest. But when it comes to cultivation, our old ancestor is still the highest.
Utterly arrogant. Nonsensical. I'll extinguish your arrogance. Hand it over.
Perhaps I'm hallucinating. A chopping knife. How could it be an immortal Tao divine artifact? Here.
This broken chopping knife. It doesn't seem like someone used immortal arts on it. Yet it's as heavy as a mountain. Could it be that it really is an immortal Tao divine artifact lost in the dust?
Old ancestor. Why do you look so strained? You wouldn't also want to say, this knife weighs 10,000 jin, would you?
What's wrong with the old ancestor? Could it be that this knife is truly so heavy that even the old ancestor can't lift it?
Old ancestor, do you need our help?
I can't let this kid see that I can't lift it. Otherwise, I'll lose all face. No need. How much can a broken knife possibly weigh?
Did you see that? No matter what spell you cast, it has been broken by the old ancestor. You'd better obediently pay for the primordial chaos divine pearl with your life.
As expected of an old ancestor of the immortal sect, his cultivation is 100 times ours. He lifted this blade with ease.
Why is this blade getting heavier and heavier? I'm almost unable to hold on either. What should I do?
Old ancestor. Didn't you say this blade was very light? Then why are your hands trembling?
My hands aren't trembling. This blade is very light. Do you feel like I'm holding something very heavy?
Doesn't look like it. Not at all.
I can't hold on. So many people are watching. I can't lose the face of an old ancestor of the immortal sect. I need to think of a way.
The old ancestor's forehead was sweating. His arms trembled slightly. This doesn't look like he's at ease at all.
I'm telling you. Not only can I hold it with this hand, I can also hold it with my other hand.
Old ancestor, what are you doing? How could you kneel before a junior? And kneeling so perfectly straight.
Old ancestor, please don't kneel to me. You have tens of thousands of years of immortal age. I'm only 20 years old. I don't deserve this.
Old ancestor, your status is the face of the entire immortal sect. With this kneel of yours, the entire immortal sect kneels.
Within these 3 realms, those who can receive a kneel from me, besides the great immortals in the heavens, are only immortal Tao divine artifact.
Immortal Tao divine artifact? But here, besides the self-destructing primordial chaos divine pearl, where else is there any immortal Tao divine artifact?
The immortal Tao divine artifact the old ancestor spoke of. Could it be this cleaver?
That's right. Divine artifact in hiding. But it indeed possesses immortal power. This blade can serve as compensation for the immortal Tao divine artifact.
Great. The primordial chaos divine pearl has been compensated. We can leave now.
Zhao Yi, that's great, let's go. This immortal sect is nothing special. Later Dad will find you a better immortal sect for cultivation. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop. This blade can serve as compensation for the divine pearl. But it's not enough. You must produce another divine artifact.
Another divine artifact. But besides this blade, I only have these 2 marriage contracts left on me. Do you want them?
Immortal Master Zhang, you mustn't be reckless. The reason the old ancestor has astonishing cultivation is entirely due to tens of thousands of...
My master is Zhen Yuanzi. I, the sancts of Longevity Mountain, will not agree.
Zhao Yi, when did you become a disciple of Wuzhuang Temple? And become a disciple of great immortal Zhen Yuan?
I didn't. This saintess. Are you mistaken about who I am? I've never been to Longevity Mountain.
Could it be that when you descended the mountain, your master didn't tell you? You have a marriage contract. Is it with the sancts of my Longevity Mountain?
The saintess of Wuzhuang Temple, Longevity Mountain. It really is you.
This time I came down the mountain. I was also entrusted by my master to invite you back to Wuzhuang Temple. Firstly, for the matter of our marriage. Secondly, my master is unwell and needs you to come to Zhuang Temple to refine the heavenly origin divine elixir to heal my master's body.
This is bad. Zhen Yuanzi is known as the ancestor of Earth Immortals. Wuzhuang Temple is far above the feathered immortal sect, with Wuzhuang Temple protecting him. Today, it will likely be difficult to keep this boy.
I have long coveted the blessed land of the longevity immortal family. I used the 7 arrows with Nailhead to secretly curse Sun Yuanzi. He will surely die within 10 days. Now 4 days have passed. Sun Yuanzi must have suffered a great loss of vitality. I no longer need to fear him. No. No one can take him away. He destroyed our sect's sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl. He must leave his aptitude as compensation.
Compared to my master Zen Wanzi, you are merely an immortal master within a small immortal sect. How dare you defy my master's wishes?
If Great Immortal Genuine wants someone, let him come in person. If Great Immortal Genuine personally arrives, then I will naturally release him.
If Great Immortal Genuine cannot come in person, may the first, the master of Luahua Cave, obtain it from you? Cave Master, we were wrong. We will never dare again. Please give us the antidote. Please. Go back and rinse with golden liquid for 3 days. Only then can the poison be cured.
Why has the master of Luahua Cave also come? Judging by her tone, it seems she also came for me. Maybe the other marriage contract my master gave me is with her.
Master of Luahua Cave personally came to my feathered immortal sect, also for him.
That's right. 20 years ago, Mount Yujing in my Luahua Cave had a marriage contract. When he reaches the age of 20, he's to marry me. I came to this immortal sect today to pick up my fiancé and return Luahua Cave to complete marriage with me.
1 Wuzhuang Temple. 1 Luahua Cave. They've clashed. How am I supposed to choose?
Old ancestor, Great Immortal Genuine, has boundless magical power. Even the Heavenly Emperor respects him greatly. We must not make an enemy of him. Luahua Cave's poison is formless, and no one in the 3 realms dares to provoke them. We also cannot antagonize them. I think we should release him.
Since Wuzhuang Temple and Luahua Cave have both come to claim him, then I cannot refuse to grant them this favor. So, this young man, will he ultimately go to Wuzhuang Temple or Luahua Cave? Then
Is me.
You.
When did I say I would marry you? I'm already confused enough as it is. Can you please stop adding to my troubles?
I once swore an oath. Within 3 years, as long as I find you, I will definitely marry you. What? You don't want to marry me?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that the 2 marriage engagements my master set for me, I haven't figured out how to resolve them yet.
Stop being so indecisive. I am your father. That's why I will decide this matter. You take their 2 marriage engagements and annul them both, then go back and marry King Zhu.
No. I am the senses of Wuzhuang Temple. A matter as important as marriage cannot be so hasty. Even if the marriage engagement is annulled, we must first consult my master Great Immortal Genuine and decide after discussion. My Luahua Cave, every grudge will be avenged. If you dare to annul my Luahua Cave's marriage engagement, I can only say, if I cannot have him, I would rather destroy him. I, the master of Luahua Cave, the senses of Wuzhuang Temple, and this young lady, you can only choose one. Choose me. Choose me?
Choose me.
This poison is deadly, you know. Have you thought it through? Choose them or choose me?
He is the sole heir of my family. I will decide his marriage. He can only marry King Zhu.
No. My
The
master's
film was
immortal body is unwell,
translated and
urgently awaiting Zheng Yi
narrated
to
by
refine pills for healing.
Media.
Today he must come with me. No. My Luohua cave. The 9 clans and 18 villages have already gathered, solely to attend our wedding. Luohua cave's reputation cannot be lost. You must come back with me.
I've been looking for him for 20 years. It wasn't easy to find him. I won't let you take him away. He must come with me.
Choose me. Choose me.
Choose me.
You all. Stop arguing, all of you. The matter of the engagement will be put aside for now. Since I've found my family, I should pay respects to my ancestors. Receive the blessing of the ancestors. Tomorrow I will go to Wujuan Temple. Great Immortal Genuan is injured. It's urgent. As for the engagement, after these 2 matters are completed, I will invite my master to descend the mount, as for whom I will marry. I will invite my master to descend the mount, to decide together.
Agreed.
Agreed. Agreed.
He wants to use alchemy to undo my 7 arrows with nail head. To save Yuanzi. Delusional. Alchemists and apothecaries heading to Wujuan Temple are all my people. As for this young man with heaven-defying talent, once I cripple him with the 7 arrows with nail head, let's see how he saves anyone.